Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Request, repay, repeat with Ariza's FlexiCredit Evergreen Loan Facility. Qualify for a FlexiCredit with limits up to $25,000 or use your home equity to qualify for more. Extra cash at your fingertips whenever you need it, accessed using your debit card and managed using AMI, Ariza's mobile internet experience app. FlexiCredit allows you the flexibility to top up to your approved limit any day, anytime. Already a member? Send us a WhatsApp on 423-4987. New members join today to apply. Request, repay, repeat. Use your FlexiCredit for vacations, shopping, wedding, general expenses, and more. Ariza loan terms and conditions apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb Service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
All right, and of course, we'd like to say welcome to everybody locked into another Mikey Live program. My name is Mikey Hutchinson. Let me make sure we fix up and everything like that, and we're well polished and we're good to go. All right, so welcome again to another Mikey Live program. My name is Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean, that is Grenada. Now, we are happy to be back with you for another day, another week, end of week. So we have a few things to talk to you about. Grenada has done so well in the WICB Women's T20 Championships. We'll talk to you about that in a moment. Temporary diversions due to movement of heavy equipment. We'll talk to you about that as well. More than $41 million on scholarship awards that went to Grenadian students. We'll talk to you about that in a while as well. The RGPF refutes claims of external assistance in ongoing investigation at Lancapines. St. Andrews Sports Council speaks of volleyball event. And of course, we've got Intercall 2026 dates adjustments. We'll talk to you about that and more when we return. This is Mikey Live, news discussed, not told. All right, and the headlines brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, Real Value, IGA Supermarket. We've got Superb Distributors. We've got the Beacon Insurance. We've got the Ariza Credit Union and all the other sponsors on the business. All right, blessings to you. So we're taking a quick one and we shall be back. All right, don't forget to share the business. Invite other people to join with us. All right, so all your a little thing and we'll be back.
The reason for your happiness, peace of mind, and smile. The caring companion that supports you with your goals. Your ally in the fulfillment of your dreams. Think of us as someone you share your life with. Your friend Ami. Ariza mobile and internet experience, keeping you in touch and in the know on your journey to financial freedom. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Grenada UB40 featuring Ali Campbell is heading to the National Cricket Stadium for Reggae Fest, the big show with 4 superstars and 3 live bands on one night only. Saturday 11th April. Early bird tickets at Grenada Optical or online at gotofet.com.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Yes. And we again say welcome to another Mikey Live program. Everybody on the business, we want to say hello to you. Those of you who are in other parts of the world, like far, there are people, there are Grenadians who are in some parts of the world, and they find themselves in little cliques, and they're there. They have little meet and greets and stuff like that, which is really good. I want to say big up to all you. Yeah. And those of you who have been out of Grenada for a long time and you're just longing to be back for a little while, I know how it feels. But Grenada, nice. We have everything that you have left: the beaches, the beautiful sceneries, the nice people. Sometimes we are nice. We're not nice when we're driving, but we're nice in general when we're in the streets. All right, but yeah. So blessings to you guys. So the first thing that I want us to get straight into, let me see if I get that one for right away. Grenada, we're celebrating the women's team we're talking about now. Watch us. At first, it looked like we were going to be defeated, today. It looked like we were going to be defeated. We didn't make any respectable score, 103 for 8. You understand? And it seemed like a tough task. But eventually, we play a mass out there. When we bowl and thing, we just be good. You understand? And the entire team are now to be congratulated. Yes, Grenada, we are now the 2026 WICB Women's T20 champions. The Spice Girls. Yeah? Too hot to handle, they say. Sizzling hot. Yeah? And so we were able to do this. All right? So we're coming back home with the trophy. I would like to say congratulations to Afi Fletcher, head of the team, and all the coaching staff and the players. The players, they did well. It was a team effort. You understand? That caused us to be now holding that title. You understand? And we gotta hold it for a while. You understand? Show them who's boss. Yeah, so again, we'd like to extend congratulations to the team. Now, the Traffic Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force hereby notifies the general public, particularly motorists, that due to the movement of heavy equipment from Lassages to Bellevue, a temporary traffic diversion will be in effect tomorrow, January 10th, 2026. Now, this diversion will be in effect from about 8:45 a.m. until around 11 a.m. Motorists traveling from Grenville in the direction of St. George's, you will be diverted at the Bellevue Junction. All right, that's onto the Providence Road, through Syracuse, and onward to Corinth Main Road. Motorists traveling from St. George's in the direction of Grenville will experience no change, and traffic will flow as normal. Now, the Royal Grenada Police Force say that they'd like to apologize for any inconvenience that this may cause. So, traffic diversion will be for one direction. All right. So please tell somebody if they're going to be on the road around that time from 8:45 to around 11 tomorrow. Send it to be guided accordingly. Right. What else do we have to tell you about? Boyo watch people. So, the government of Grenada has awarded 117, you heard me right, 117 Grenadians with scholarships valued at EC $41 million. And that is to attend various educational institutions during around the world, I believe. And this was announced at a recently held scholarship award ceremony. These scholarships include economic costs for 31 Grenadians, funded by the government of Grenada. Recipients were also awarded scholarships from St. George's University, the Republic of Commonwealth of the UK. Among new scholarship offerings are Pathways, which includes Grenadians studying performing arts at the Edna Manley School of Visual and Performing Arts, that's in Jamaica, and the OECS Data for Decision Making. Now, this was a nice little ceremony that was held. I think that the families will be very excited about this. The individuals themselves will be looking forward to all doing great things. Again, y'all want was a little fast. I don't want to see faces. Okay, go through. You understand? So yeah, these are some of the awardees right there. You understand? They had a little paper. They get a paper, and this is good. This is good. I've seen some faces that I know. Yeah, some others I don't. Yeah, but again, congratulations to you guys, and let's make the best use of this opportunity. You want to come closer? Right, let me come closer for all the fast. Yeah, I don't want to see faces. So some of these people, those who will be on island, yes, but then those who would not be on island, then you would not see them for a while. I see some people who work in some of the government ministries there, so I guess they will be, moving for a little while and then returning. All right, yes, but so some of the faces, I know quite a bit of these faces here, and like I said, some I don't. So congratulations again, and I see Mr. Morin there. Mr. Morin, big up your whole self. And understand? Good. So we fix back them people picture. All right. So there we go. What is the next thing that we're telling all about now? Right. This one. The Royal Grenada Police Force is aware of an article currently circulating that suggests the RGPF sought the expertise of a former senior officer to assist with the investigations into the body discovered at Lansapine, St. George. This report has caused unnecessary concern among members of the public. The RGPF categorically refutes this claim and assures the general public that at no time did the RGPF or its senior leadership approached or requested the services of any individual outside of the organization. Furthermore, the senior leadership of the RGPF was never contacted by any media outlet to verify the information published regarding the alleged engagement of a private investigator in the matter. The RGPF remains the sole authority responsible for conducting criminal investigations in Grenada. While the force welcomes assistance from citizens, any such cooperation must adhere to established protocols. The investigation into this matter is ongoing, and the cause of death has not yet been determined. The RGPF reiterates that it is the primary source of information on criminal investigations and urges the public to rely only on credible and verified sources for accurate updates. And let me talk about this. I have said this over and over and over and over and over and over again. In order to reduce instances of these things, you have to be the narrator of the story. So you must always be the first, or attempt to, once you are the authority. I'm not saying to go out there and to publish unverified information, or to just go out there and just publish things prematurely. I'm simply saying that at your most opportune time, please attempt, or please do publish the basic information, so that you become the sole narrator. In the absence of information, there will be speculation, and then perception, and any ounce of information becomes facts to people. All right? So that is why I'm always an advocate for, coming out. So something has happened, you're the authority on it. Do not give the public, or do not give others an opportunity to direct that information, or to create a narrative on that information, by simply publishing the facts. At 9 a.m. this morning, the police received a call regarding what we can tell you is that we are actively investigating this situation. Ting. Currently, no one is arrested. Yada yada yada. Because it used to be like that before. Somehow along the line, the treatment of information has changed with regard to homicides, and I think it is doing more harm than good, because it is leaving a void and room for speculation. And this is not something I'm saying for the first time. I've said every time I notice a change in the way information is handled, I speak about it. I've done this over the years, so nothing is new. When I see it, once I pick it up, I flag it, and I'm picking it up, so I'm flagging it once again. Okay, we need to treat the information professionally, accurately, but at the same time, timely. Yeah? If it doesn't come in a timely manner, and there's always this talk about, the reality is the police, information from the police used to be more forthcoming. It used to be easier to obtain information from the police. One little message, a little ting. These days, I even know, listen, I give up. I don't even know who in charge. To be quite frank, I had to call a colleague today to say, okay, who is in charge now? You understand? I didn't even have to guess that. These were things that were, the information used to be out there. You understand? We used to be getting correspondences. It has changed. And it is, in my humble opinion, doing a harm to the RGPF. Because you have to keep outing fires. You're outing fires because you're not publishing certain information in a timely manner. And people then just go out there and say all sorts of crazy stuff. You understand? I had to find myself going through other sources to find out what our some details, basic details about occurrences over the past in 2025. You understand? So I do not know why we are seeing a change. Some will dispute that there is no change. Listen, I am not here to go in no back and forth with nobody. All right? I could show you the statistics. I could pull up my email. I could pull up my WhatsApp. I could pull up and say, okay, I've made in 2023 or in 2022 or in 2021. Don't mess with me with that because I don't have any facts. I think people know if I'm ready to pull it, I pull it. I've made 21 attempts to speak to an authority on a particular matter or to ask a question. 100% responses. 21 times I ask a question, 21 times I get a response. right? And I would also speak to my other colleagues just the same. How is it going for you? You know, so then you could gauge whether or not, it's just you, maybe your method of communication or whatever the case is. You understand? So I am telling you, I don't have no horse in the race. I am an advocate for the Royal Grenada Police Force, have always been. We are partners. We are partners in this. But that is not to say that you can't flag certain things when you see it. And I'm flagging this. And I'm simply saying that the communication has dwindled. It has and is dying. And when that happens, you would find that people would speculate. And I'm not talking about the programs, because there are programs, whether it is on a Wednesday on WFM, on something or that different. I ain't talking about these programs. I'm talking about occurrences. When there are occurrences. And, things that the public needs to know for one reason or the next. I believe that when the more visible and the police might be, and the more you hear from the police, the crime situation gets better, because you are kind of like constantly keeping criminals and would-be criminals busy. You understand? So they thinking about a crime today, then they see one of the media houses put out something about what the police said last week or what the police said this week or whatever the case is. That gets them nervous. Fellas, let me think about that, boy. Because them serious, boy. Because people are putting on crimes. Are people like you and I, regular people, you understand, who react to information just the same. You understand? So we have to make it hard. We have to make them uncomfortable, boy. You understand? So yes, I think we can do better. I do not know what the thinking is, why things have changed a little bit. All I can say is based on my experience. What I can tell you, what I've seen in the past, the effect of this, and it's never good. You understand? So, yeah. Let me not give nobody an opportunity to write stupidness, to come out with fake news. You understand? By being the one to tell the story. Let you be the one to tell the story. So then, when other people write stupidness, then the public will say, well, no, that's not what the police said yesterday. And I'm sticking with what I've heard from the police. I'm sticking with what I've seen for the police because I believe and trust in the police. But when you have the media directing that narrative, it will not be pretty for you. You will continue. You will be out in fire like when they did in June, not June, but before, like May and thing before that, when they are all over the place, bushfire like crazy, and you're running out of water. You're out in fire for non-stop. You understand? No ill will. Just calling it as it is. And a word to the wise is sufficient. We're moving on. Now, the next thing that we have to tell you about, boy, is the Grenada Volleyball Association, in collaboration with the St. Andrews Sports Council. They continue their efforts to increase the capacity, and develop volleyball across the island. As part of such efforts, a volleyball festival was hosted in St. Andrew during the first week of December 2025 holidays. Yes, man. Now, the festival was spearheaded by, let me text go. Yo, what is that one, boy? Okay, let's get back to my text. Yes. Yes, it was spearheaded by level 3 coach, yes, that's Per Nasser. All right. With support from level 1 coaches from St. Andrew. So they're saying, and volleyball used to be a thing. It kind of died out, but they're trying to revive. You understand? They're saying that the festival saw a very good turnout. It was an excellent turnout, in fact. Right? They had all sorts kind of participants, ages and all of that. They say young people too, from as young as 9 years. Right? And teenagers and so on. So they're happy that, they're getting somewhere where that is concerned. All right? They say that participants and the representatives were present from various levels, including from the school level, from the clubs level, and from the national level. All right, guys, I mean, that's a good one. So congrats, just keep going. You understand? Just keep going. It's going to work for you. We are getting ready for independence celebrations and so on. So there's going to be the Calypso competition. There's going to be the extravaganza. They're going to be having a motorcade and all of that. So for the next few weeks, it's going to be a lot about independence. Already you see the buntings are going up in certain. I passed on the Carnage today and I saw the buntings were going up. Or in fact, actually up. So little things will be happening. Listen, let us make independence celebrations great again. So y'all have to, whether y'all getting paid for it or not. I think last year I heard they were calling out on people to do things in the communities. Let us not even wait for people to tell us. Let's show them our patriotism. You understand? The village could gather a couple buckets of paint or whatever, and organize the business, paint up the thing, then pour them stone on them, write up something. You understand? Yeah, because it's not just about writing up and painting, you know. It is creating that community bond. Yeah, because not one person going to paint, 3 and 4 people going and paint. It helps revive community activities. It helps also, keep people connected within the community. Some of us don't even know our neighbor. I don't know when last some of our neighbor dead and I don't know. You understand? So let's do something in the name of independence. You understand? To get back that community oneness, that vibe that we once had. Yeah? So we're doing the business. So, yes, I am. Right. What else do I have to tell you? Yesterday was a hard one, but watch now. Yesterday I had a headache all day, I don't know where people say, I don't know where the headache come from. Headache. I took some fast relief painkiller. The thing don't even budge, The headache don't budge. Holy, I popping pills out. Nada. So I had to throw in the towel and last night I said, Mikey, nah boy. Usually I will say, you're in a shine, I did on the program, I did with all the once I'm here, but that one day, no sir. So and it's like, sometimes when you rest, you feel better. Now with a headache, the more you rest, the more you head out you. I'm telling you, through some strange thing, I fell asleep. You understand? I don't know how it happened because I wasn't even feeling sleepy. Maybe the medication might knock me out there. So I fell asleep. And, toss and turn during the course of the night. I wake up this morning like if a truck hit me. You understand? I wake up tired and beat. And I don't do nothing. You understand? But the headache at that time subsided. It was gone a little bit. This morning when I get a pinch, I say, we ain't doing this today. We're not doing this today. A proper two, pow, pow. And then, I was on my feet for the day and nothing. So I don't know whatever happened yesterday. Sometimes the body says, enough is enough. So maybe it was a case of the body just saying enough is enough, nothing too serious. Okay, no cold, no, you know what I mean? I haven't had a cold in a long time. Thank God for that. I haven't been sick in a long time. Thank God for that. Knock on wood. And I went and did a little checkup by the doctor. The doctor said, Mikey, what are you doing? I'm like, what do you mean, what are you doing? He said, well, at your age, you're so healthy. Everything just checks out perfectly. I said, I don't know. Send me and do some tests and things just to make sure. I got back the results yesterday and the results came back perfect. I say, what, my Mikey, is that a robot? As long as my battery would, I good. You understand? And no, I don't take no multivitamin, no nothing. I don't do them things. In fact, right, folks, I'll be very honest with you. I get sick when I take multivitamins. The first time I get sick, I don't know what happened. I couldn't figure out what was going on because I was just trying to do the right thing, which is what everybody else is doing, taking the multivitamin. So I was taking what I find every time I do the thing in truth. The first one, let me tell you a story in truth. Sometimes you just don't have to go with the crowd. What works for the crowd might not work for you. You might be different for whatever reason. The first time I got sick was when I took omega-3. Omega-3. Everybody, omega-3, omega-3, omega-3. So I started doing the omega-3. And then wait now. When I'm taking the omega-3, I didn't think, but around the same time, about a week or so later, I was just feeling sick. Was feeling sick and feeling to throw up. And it was like just water. I was just throwing up water. You understand? In a kind of way. It's just our salivating. I don't even know if I could call it throwing up. Salivating. So you just have a surge of saliva. It's almost like a throw up, but it's not a full throw up. Right? Made me sick. So I told the doctor about that. They said, well, reduce the amount you're taking, and reduce the amount that I'm taking, because they say if there's anything that you're taking, reduce and see what. Still same problem. So I carried that out. That was one. Then everybody talking about ginkgo biloba, brain food, ginkgo biloba, brain food. Okay, cool. I did that because I'm studying. Ding. I gotta be on my P's and Q's. I gotta be sharp. Ginkgo biloba. They are just. Well, I probably told you all this already. I sit down there. I find I have. No child should be looking at this program right now, right? I found that I had an erection. Unprovoked erection. I'm like, why am I having an erection now? I'm just sitting there, and then I find now. But with that erection, they don't going down. The erection, half an hour, an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I'm like, I started to feel like I'm like, what's going on here? So I contacted the doctor. I say, hey, I don't know, but I just feel like I have an erection that I am not part of. The thing just doing its own thing. So the doctor said, how long have you had an erection? I said, like 3 or 4 hours. The doctor said, what? You need to head to the emergency room. Me, Mikey, Butcher and Hutchinson, leave my house and go to the general hospital with a 4-hour erection? Or you're trying to end my career? Because this is Grenada. Hello. This is Grenada. I might end up making my own news. You understand? So I'm like, hey, I know it might be life and death. The person said, Mikey, that's serious. I said, but listen, doc, he's not doing that. You understand? I'm too young to end up in that kind of predicament, because if I do that, I is in trouble for the rest of my life. Anyway, like everybody here, the doctor said, okay, let's talk this through. What did you eat? Are you taking any medication? Are you on anything? I'm like, okay. Well, the only thing I just take is the ginkgo biloba, which is a small thing, little tablet for my brain. Well, think, fast forward about another hour again. Come back with the report now. Well, according to the medication and thing, it does come with a side effect. And the side effect is that in very rare cases, like 1%, very rare cases, a side effect of ginkgo biloba is prolonged erection. Thing that kill me. Thing that kill me dead. I end up in 1%. You understand? Fast forward now. So we forget that. Then we're doing, what's that next one? It's a big brownish one. Terra M. Boy, Terra M makes you feel good. Terra M is like an all around. I ain't lying to all you. I saw the results with Terra M. But I'll tell you where the results could have come from. Now, the Terra M, I'll be honest with you, it gives you a little vitality. You feel okay. But it can also overboost you. You understand? If you're already good. Terra M used to give me heart palpitation. You understand? Doesn't matter what. And then the most serious one I had is when I was taking the multivitamin. So forget Terra M now. I leave that one alone, and I decided to take a multivitamin. Multivitamin and vitamin C. All you. The symptoms heartburn, upset stomach, nausea, acid reflux, all these things. I don't know what's going on with me. And the more you get sick, the more you feel like you need a multivitamin because you feel like you are deficient in some way, and that is why you're not checking that these things would have started sometime after you started taking your multivitamins. The doctor diagnosed me with some long thing, you understand? With some long thing when they checked out my symptoms and put me on a special diet. Imagine me on a special diet, place mash up. So I couldn't do no ketchup, I couldn't do citrus drink, juice and all of that stuff. The whole 9 yards. No fries, no nothing. So I had to be eating steamed fish morning, noon, and night. Okay? Until I was doing some research. And then I said, you know what? Let me stop taking vitamin C. Let me stop taking multivitamins. Let me just cut out all of that. Never been sick again. Never. And again, it was these things, this vitamin thingy. Vitamin C. If I put that in my mouth, I get sick. Even, let me tell you one that got me sick too. You remember for COVID, they told you to take, what was that one they told you to take? Not the vitamin C, the next one. Whatever its name was. That too. Hey! Throw me off again. And I'm saying all of this to say that sometimes the world everybody in the world might be doing one thing that works for them, and you might end up in the 1% that it will not work for. You understand? That's my message in a long story. You understand? And it might be saving grace to the rest of the world. But if it is not for you, it is just not for you. And yeah, and that's just what it is. I forget the name, but I like to tell you, zinc. Zinc. And look at somebody say it too. Suzanne, we say it together. Zinc. Zinc. Hey, I say I'm going to take zinc for COVID. Yeah, no. Oh, and the one that nearly killed me was Zentel. Zentel. I took Zentel. You know, they say Zentel is a warm medication. For no reason, I go and take it wrong because everybody deworms. I took Zentel. That thing threw me down for 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks. One day I was just walking on the carriage. And somebody said, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. All I know is I was drifting like a drunk man. Couldn't find my balance. And they had to hold me up, put me sit down in a vehicle. And that took me down for 2 weeks. I was sick. Didn't know what was going on with me. Weak. No strength, no nothing. All because I took a dose of Zentel. Because that was the only thing that I took that was different. And the Zentel decided, hey. So all the times in my life that I had some sort of illness, something that threw me down, it was because I took something that everybody else was taking. You understand? I remember drinking Zentel when we were small. They say, you had to drink your Zentel. You understand? So again, yes, they say, I know Zentel is for worms. So I took Zentel for worms. Because they say everybody, you need to deworm, maybe every 5 or 10 years or whatever. Some people do it a little more often. So I took the Zentel, but that was a couple of years ago actually. I took the Zentel and that time I was in my prime. Could have been about 30 years old. Yeah, right now, old man. But yeah, I took it for the worms. So what do people take for worms? That's what people take for worms. Zentel, they even give children to take for, thing. But it just did not work for me. I didn't have no reaction to it, like, what they say it would do. All I know is it threw me down and they diagnosed me with, what do you call that thing, boy? Anyway, but I good. It was just that. It was just that. I'm not no doctor, but that's the only thing that I took differently. And it threw me off. It threw me off big time. All right, so, yeah. All right, so anyway, enough of this idle talk. Well, not idle talk, there's a message in the music. So I just wanted to share that with you for what it's worth. It might be working for everybody else, but your situation might just be different. It don't matter which one of them things I take, it makes me sick. All of it. All right. Okay, where do we? And even when I take painkillers, if it's ibuprofen, toothache, bad toothache. I tell you. Hey, so no ibuprofen. Otherwise, toothache, my whole family and friends. But the doctor said they never heard that before. So it's only people in my family and one or two people associated with my family. So you have to be something in our diet, something that we're cooking in the house that caused that. I don't know. But once you go to ibuprofen, toothache. I'm looking to see if we already got our message from the Med office, and we've got Nicole Jones with us tonight. Hi, Nicole. Nicole is going to be our forecaster for tonight. Nicole says, from the data that they have at the Met Office, the weather is expected to be mostly fair with light, isolated nighttime showers. Tonight's minimum temperature around 25 degrees Celsius, winds northeasterly to east, southeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Now seas slight to moderate with waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. Now for Saturday, the weather is expected to be mostly fair, becoming partly cloudy at times, with brief light isolated showers. Max temp 30.5 degrees Celsius, minimum 25. Winds northeasterly to east northeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate with waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. So that's our weather report for tonight and tomorrow. Oh, y'all want more? Well, y'all could just say that. Sunday's weather is expected to be generally fair, becoming partly cloudy at times with brief light isolated showers. Max temp 30.5 degrees Celsius, minimum 25. Winds east northeasterly to easterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate with waves 3 to 5 feet in open waters. And so that's it, my friends. Weather for tonight, Saturday and Sunday. And it wouldn't hurt if I bring up a few people on the business. So let us say hello to Jacinta, to Kieran, to Hazel and Java. Java, how you doing? Celine, Diana, Liz, and who else? Margaret, Bernadette, Judy, Bowen. Not Zentel. Doris. Zelle is a money sharing app. Zentel is a dewormer. Karen, you from St. John, and you grew up on Zentel. Gleonora, how are you doing tonight? You good? Yeah. Maureen, how are you doing? Joyous, how are you doing? Yvette. Okay. So, yes, Yvonne. Hazel, thank you. Hazeland, no problem. Hazeland, are you all let me see this. No, y'all are different surnames, right? So it's different. Y'all are not related. Hazeland and Hazel, always on the program. Same name. Margaret. So, take care of yourselves and may God bless you and the family. Alright, and yeah, take care. We want to leave you with some word from our sponsors. They support us, so we want you to support them.
Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
To meet the growing water demand in the south of the island, NAWASA, in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, is implementing the Southern St. George's Water Supply Expansion Project. This project is designed to improve water quality, ensure a consistent supply, and protect our environment for future generations. We are upgrading our water supply system by replacing aging infrastructure, constructing new storage tanks, and installing advanced monitoring equipment. There will be dust, noise, and traffic inconveniences. We appreciate your patience during the construction phase. We believe in the power of community engagement. Your voice matters. Your input is essential. Want to learn more? Get involved. Attend our public meetings. Follow us on NAWASA's social media and share your feedback. Reliable, safe drinking water means a healthier, better quality of life for all. Together, we're securing a better water future for Grenada. Join us on this journey. This project is made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Government of Grenada, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom, with grant funding from the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
The reason for your happiness, peace of mind, and smile. The caring companion that supports you with your goals. Your ally in the fulfillment of your dreams. Think of us as someone you share your life with. Your friend Ami, a Ryza mobile and internet experience, keeping you in touch and in the know on your journey to financial freedom. A Ryza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Grenada UB40 featuring Ali Campbell is heading to the National Cricket Stadium for Reggae Fest, the big show with 4 superstars and 3 live bands on one night only. Saturday 11th April. Early bird tickets at Grenada Optical or online at gotofet.com.
time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.